In this lesson, we'll talk about buying hammers, and I mentioned it a little bit before when I was talking about my old trusty 2.5 pound long-handled crossbeam here. They don't have to be expensive, and especially when you're starting out, cheap is perfectly fine. And even $27, that's probably more than you need to spend on it. If you get the mini sledge, the little S-Wing mini sledge I mentioned, like 15 bucks. You may have a hammer in your home shop, in your garage, that'll work as long as it's 2 pounds. Don't waste a lot of time on expensive hammers when you're starting out. There's no need for it. I've been using the same $27 hammer for 8 years, so not a big deal there. And I also mentioned a little bit about wood versus fiberglass handles. And while fiberglass will absorb some of the shocks from those blows, you also got to weigh it against the melting of the rubberization, the resilience of wood versus the resilience of fiberglass. Is it going to crack off? You know, all these different things. With it, I personally prefer working with wood. I like the old school way of doing stuff. I do have one hammer that's pretty useful that does have a fiberglass handle, but that's only because they didn't have that size of crossbeam with a wooden handle. That's the only reason I went that way. So my recommendation: go wood, go natural. Fiberglass, you just got to be paying attention to one more thing, which is making sure that handle doesn't get burnt and you're not inhaling all that gross stuff. So buying hammers, yard sales, flea markets, hardware stores. Please visit your local hardware store if you can. So you don't need to support the big box stores necessarily, like Lowe's or Menards or those big guys. Go local if you can. If you're gonna order it online, you absolutely can go to Amazon. They're available there. Don't have to. If you got Prime, maybe you'll save on some shipping. But every time I buy a new hammer, it's at my local hardware store. I just go down there. They've got a nice selection. I know what I'm looking for in terms of weight, 2 to 3 pounds, remember. And they got good prices. I like supporting my local businesses, my local economy. All right, thanks.